I was just going to sit here. I'm Gretchen Quarterman, and there's some environmental issues. First of all, anybody wants to be on an environment committee? Raise your hand. Okay, there's one. There's two.
And Teresa does too, wants to be on the environment.
Oh yeah, environment.
There's
That's not
three.
easy.
Make sure I get your names before you have
That and the job.
Okay, there's a number of things you may not know about. 3 years ago, this party decided to make a resolution to oppose the Sable Trail natural gas pipeline. And that was, I think, the first resolution anybody ever passed. Now, it turns out Orlando, the Orange County Democratic Executive Committee of the great county of Orange surrounding Orlando, did the same thing a couple of weeks ago. I only know this because I happened to be in Orlando in the same bar where the guy who proposed the resolution showed up that night. Don't ask me why, it's a long story. And since then, they've got Osceola County's also passed one. Miami-Dade is considering it. They're trying to get every county in Florida to pass it. So, and they did not know we had already done that, and that multiple counties had passed resolutions. They do now. So, we were 3 years ahead of the curve. Their resolution goes a little farther than ours. It recommends investment for their party members and for the local governments and everybody else from any banks or other organizations funding the pipeline. I would suggest we might want to consider passing such a resolution. I'll be happy to draft one, run it by the Environment Committee, and send it by whenever we have the next committee meeting, Lowndes County committee meeting, which I guess we'll hear from the chair about that. In the landfill here in Lowndes County, do you know there's coal ash in there for both TVA and Florida? Did you know that you need no extra permit, not even a variance, to accept coal ash into a landfill? Did you know that the Georgia legislature had before it bills to fix that, at least to say you got to notify the local governments and the public, and they refused to pass it? They did appoint a study committee, and one thing we could do is ask our state elected officials to get on that study committee. So that's something we might want to consider. Oh, that landfill also has ECBs, which is a banned toxic lubricant. It also has wastewater from the Superfund site in Waco. And we don't know what else it has in there because it's been privatized, but it's supposedly overseen by the Deep South Solid Waste Authority, which has appointees from both the city and county government, who, despite 3 years of being asked by me, have not produced any answer about what's really in there or the contracts or anything like that. Something we might want to ask them. And related to the pipeline, well, okay, I'll bring that up in committee. But Valdosta wastewater, how many of you are tired of sewage coming out of Valdosta?
Yes.
Alrighty. Well, you're not as tired, well, maybe some of you are. I mean, after all, our taxes paid for their fixes, which haven't quite fixed it yet. 3 Florida counties downstream, Madison, Townsend, and Solano, have passed resolutions asking for the state governments to step in and fix it. The other 4 Florida counties downstream have it on their agendas and probably will have passed them by Tuesday. The next Valdosta City Council meeting, I believe, is Thursday. Who would like to come down and help me say a few words about that? What time?
5:30.
5:30 at City Hall.
This Thursday?
This Thursday. That would be a great thing, especially if the future mayor were there as well, which I think he just said he would be.
I say 5:30?
5:30 this Thursday at City Hall. Okay, that's, well, okay, this is transportation and environment related. Do you know that since Southern Company bought Atlanta Gas Light, that actually owns an outfit called Pivotal LNG, that stands for liquid natural gas. They have natural gas liquefaction facilities in 3 places in Georgia, including in Macon. Pivotal LNG has made an agreement with Jacksport in Jacksonville to truck liquid natural gas to Jacksonville. What's the most direct route from Macon to Jacksonville?
75 to 10.
Right through here. Something you probably didn't know. Okay, so now you do. And everybody who wants to be on the Environment Committee, the ones who spoke up and anybody else, let me know before you leave at each contact information. Thank you.